Well, things got pretty heated on Capitol Hill this week when Colorado Congressman Mike Coffman challenged new VA Secretary Robert McDonald on the VA's lack of reform. Watch this.
The hospital in my district that is hundreds of millions of dollars over budget and years behind schedule. The public relations is great today, but there's no substance.
I've been here 6 months. You've been here longer than I have. If there's a problem in Denver, I think you own it more than I do. I've run a large company, sir.
The fundamental challenge.
Whoa. What has he done? Well, that's an interesting question. He's the only U.S. congressman to have served in both Iraq wars. So what does this tell us about the state of the VA? Joining us now is Congressman Mike Coffman. Congressman, we're glad to see you this morning. So,
hey, great to be with you.
I mean, now that he mentioned it, what have you done? How many years have you spent in uniform?
Well, I have 21 years combined military service, 5 overseas deployments, 2 in combat. So I was pretty surprised, you know, at his question that I've been a CEO of a major corporation. Representative Coffman, what have you ever done? And this was in the Veterans Committee in a hearing, and I'm on the committee because I am a veteran. So I think it was surprising.
I bet his staff was hiding under the bed when they watched him do that. I mean, I've never seen a display like that on Capitol Hill. Is it suggestive of his management style?
You know, I think he knows what needs to be done. I think the problem is I don't think he has the support of the president to make the kind of tough decisions that need to be made. I mean, this is an organization in crisis. It is mired in bureaucratic incompetence and corruption. It needs to be shaken up. And I think if you look at the president's State of the Union address, he puts one sentence about the VA, and it's words to the effect that, oh, there's a few bumps in the road, but veterans are getting state-of-the-art health care. Really? I think those bumps in the road are IEDs, and veterans are not getting the health care benefits that they've earned through this organization. And I just don't see where this new secretary is going to break through and change the culture of this organization, because he's refused to admit the depth of the problems in this organization. And until he really acknowledges that, how can he fix it?
Well, I mean, it's not for lack of money. I mean, we spend an awful lot of money on Veterans Affairs, but it seems so mismanaged. I don't understand why the president wouldn't say, whatever his personal feelings about the military or veterans or whatever, wouldn't say, this is a political disaster. We've got to fix this, whatever it takes. We have to fix this one thing in the government. Why hasn't he done that?
No, and he only fired his General SECY, Mr. McDonald's predecessor, when the Republicans and Democrats were totally united in the House Veterans Committee and voted to subpoena the Secretary Shinseki over records related to the cover-up at the Phoenix VA system with the appointment wait times. That was only when he left. And so the way that Secretary McDonald has glossed over the problems is a clear indication that he's merely a placeholder, that this administration is not engaged and does not care about our nation's veterans. But I tell you, the Republicans and Democrats in Congress do, and we're really united, I think, in fighting for our nation's veterans against this administration. What
a shame. We sent questions over to the VA that did not get back to us, unfortunately. Congressman, thanks a lot for coming on this morning. Appreciate it. Good to see you.
Thank you for having me. Thanks.